Wow.
Oh,
this is
okay,
so
here we
troll,
go.
bro.
Oh, yes! Yes, I love it!
Oh,
The
nice.
cactus!
Well,
I'm
I
so
actually
glad.
don't mind it because it becomes like, I don't know, like the cactuses distract me more than the NFT agents. Like I can't tell who's who even if I'm like paying attention when they're cactus.
Yeah, because they're not colored, but I like it because it's funny cactus.
Some of these cacti are deformed.
Yeah, there's also one more cactus skin with flowers, but
I made a prediction, but I didn't set the time, so it's already gonna end in 10 seconds.
Oh,
Good job.
Yeah. How do I...
who won the
Cancel
last
that.
prediction?
Nobody did, because the game got canceled.
nobody did.
So all the points
Did you
went back.
cancel predictions?
Yeah, I did. And you can vote on this one, but like I'm deleting it so you get your points back. There we go. Proper prediction. Alright, so Appa and Cassie are the hackers because they're the same cactus, right? They're just
Yeah.
weird.
No, isn't it
Because the other three are the same.
No, if two skins are the same, isn't
One
only
is evil. Yeah, twins. The twin ratio. One is evil, one is good.
Right, so it's one of the... Right.
Yeah.
Time to deduct.
Ew. Cass just came into this chat, watched the stream, and then left. Blah.
Cheaters like to see what's going on, you know?
He probably came for the Sudoku game.
He was sad that it wasn't Sudoku.
Yeah, he was sad there wasn't any Sudoku.
Who
No
do
one
we
has
get to
prop
play
meta.
for Rashitino
Oh,
2 this
Cassie.
game?
My bet is
I
on
think it's
John popping a
Appa.
shitty note too.
I think Appa will
I don't want John to
prime.
pop a shitty note too, but I think he
Yeah.
might.
I like Cassie the most because Cassie props meta.
Meta slave.
Let's see what C2 does. Oh, C2 also.
C2 also props meta.
Okay,
Meta
so
slaves.
C2 Cassie are agents. Let me just say this: the meta was developed for a good reason. Okay.
To give
if
hackers
we wanna
easy
develop
hack
a new-
nodes, yes. Meta,
Okay, if
you
we
should
wanna develop a new
always break the
that's
meta.
Okay.
Break the meta.
Oscillate only 99.99.
Yeah, but if you break the meta and the node hacks, what then?
I mean,
Then
that's
you
fine.
solve the
You just
hacker.
play the game. Yeah, you find. Yeah, it's easier.
Okay, but then
The thing about
Why not
meta
do
is
meta?
like meta is a good chance in a
No
5-man
one should
game
be
to leave
considered
it to a
suspicious
hacker.
for not propping meta, because
meta's
meta
so
is just
well known.
secures. The problem with meta is meta secures 99.9% of
Why
the
would you
time.
not want a secure node?
Because free hacker. Node one.
I mean, you
find
say
a free hacker, easy game.
99.9, but that's definitely not true. I've been hacker in many node ones, meta, and hacking it because hacking is superior.
Hacking is superior, but most people would secure a meta node one.
Meta is especially bad in games that people like passing.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I used to be a meta slave, and then I broke my chains.
Well,
Nah,
one
Feels
meta
thing
feel-
I've
it
always
feels good
admired-
to have no chain tying you down to it. let me
Meta's
tell
just
ya.
boring, dude. Meta's so boring.
Meta is
Well, the thing
worse
is I don't
if
I don't determine hackers on hack node, and
But-
no one
What?
should.
But it makes it a
Like,
lot easier,
okay,
my
let's say
guy.
that N1 is hacked and you're outside of it.
Right?
Yeah.
There are three
Okay,
possibilities.
what's
One,
right, what's the
Two, or
difference?
both.
What's the difference
It-
between a hack node or a secured node? There's still three possibilities with it being secured,
Yeah.
right?
It sucks that
No,
like
but
you
there's
weren't in
more
that
because
node.
there could be both agents as well if it's secured.
I see.
If it's hacked, you know that at least one person is a hacker, and it helps a lot when propping.
And then you do
two-player nodes are
anti,
Great.
and then you lose a second node.
Yeah, you could just prop anti. That is the smartest play.
So you're saying that if every N1 was hacked, the game would be easier? for agents?
Not
Yeah,
every N1, because
if you're
some
an
N1s
agent
hackers
and you're
just
not in it, you
overpower
know,
the
there's-
agent in N1, but it makes it easier to narrow down possibilities in pairs.
Yeah.
So
you know-
objectively, having a hacked node 1 is good even if you're outside of it.
And then that's
because
where,
it narrows
like,
down the pairs you could have.
Reads come in at that point then, because now you're looking at two people that were in the node and it was hacked, and you're trying to discern like which one seems more like sus of the hack, you know, and like that's
Yeah,
where the
you
reading.
can rule out a pair.
That's
with
where
a,
the
with a
that's where
hacked
social
node 1,
deduction
if
comes
you are
in.
outside a hacked node 1, you can immediately rule out a pair,
Yep.
which is very powerful. Because there are only
Like, it
6
gives-
possibilities.
it gives a lot
so
of
you can
info.
rule out one of those 6 possibilities immediately
Okay,
just by having a
I
hacked
understand
node
that
1.
it's a lot of info, but sometimes you can tell if N1 was bluffed or not. And
Yeah,
sometimes
I'm
you
not
can,
saying you can't tell if
sometimes you can
anyone is
tell
bluffed or
a
not.
hacker without propping them N1 and them hacking, right?
No, I'm not saying that, but it does make it easier in games where you can't tell the hackers by.
Okay,
Like,
you're right. So
Not every
maybe
game
in
is
like
a game where
team
you can
leader
read
game,
hackers
for
after a
example.
secure node 1, right? Not every game is going to be that easy. You can't.
Right.
It's not like you can waltz into every game, have a secured node 1, and be like, "This is hackers, this is
Yeah.
agents." Hacking
Well,
node 1 just makes
well-
it easier for agents to find them.
Well, here's the thing. I play quick play a lot, so
In quick play,
All my
hacking node 1 is
strategies-
even better, dude. In quick play,
right,
hacking
which
node
is why
1
you want to
wins you
secure
the
node
game.
1 in quick play. Right, exactly. Which is why you want to secure node 1 in quick play. Which is why you want
Yeah,
to do meta.
but in Tony, you if you're outside it, hacked is good, and if you're inside it, hacked is good because you've found a hacker, and you just need to be confident in your own abilities, that you can seem agent.
Yeah.
Because being in a hacked node 1 is stressful, because if you lose the 1v1, then you just lose. But like, there's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta try.
What do you mean? There's nothing you can do about it?
Well, there's nothing. If you're gonna lose the 1v1, then you're gonna lose the 1v1. But you've just gotta try your best. And if you still lose the 1v1, then you know, GG. Like obviously you could have won the 1v1 in a
Yeah,
in a
there was
perfect
something
world.
you could do about it.
Yeah, but like I'm just saying, if the hacker in node 1 just overpowers you, there's really not much you can do.
Yeah, you just
Like
gotta
you
get
can
good.
try your hardest to come back from it, but it's really difficult.
Yeah, that's why like, what players should do is they should like practice like taking over games as. agent.
Yeah, practicing controlling games as agent. That's what I do a lot in
Yeah.
like just games I play.
Thing
is I
about
just try and
that-
take control.
A lot of players don't like that, and they will write you off as a hacker.
Yeah,
It's
that I
really
don't like because
fucking annoying.
taking control isn't inherently hacker.
Yeah, but people think it is, which is the problem. Because like I used to, like that was my agent game. I would take over games, and I would lose games because people think I'm a
Yeah,
hacker. And it's like
kind of a
hackers
difficult
want to
situation.
control, but agents want to control too. And that's what people
Yeah,
don't
agent,
realize.
the more control you have over a game, the easier it is to read people.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, the more control you have over a game, the less agent you look to everyone else. So you have to find the balance.
I don't get why
Yep.
you want to lead a game. Why would
Because
you
if
wanna
you lead a game, the way people respond to you tells you a
Yeah,
lot.
you can
about
get
your
reads.
roles. It's very
What-
good.
By leading the game, it also helps the other agents fight.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
they'll
I
they'll
know,
trust
because
you
if you can
they
lead a
see
game and
it.
look really agent the entire game, then your agents are just gonna find you.
People
Mhm.
just naturally trust me because I just sit back and read what other people say, and then I work out for myself if I should trust them or not.
Yeah, that sometimes works, but I don't know. If there's a strong hacker, you're gonna get nailed. As I have
It's
in the
easier to
past.
be a quieter. It's easier to be a quieter hacker than it is to be a loud hacker. I think, at least. That's my view on it. Because, like, if you're a quiet hacker, you just gotta not do much and then come up with a read that's good enough, that's passable, that makes you look agent. But if you're a loud hacker, you've got to be conscious the entire time to not make a mistake.
The thing is, you have to know how you play agent, and you have to replicate it
Yeah.
when you're a hacker. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
That's all
the
it
best
comes
way to
down
do
to.
it.
So like, because I control games as an agent, that gives me freedom to do the same as hacker.
Or you can just be a complete wildcard and play differently every game.
Yeah,
and
which
then no one
also
can read
works
you.
really well. That's
Yeah,
just
just
that's
Because
the
if no
shadow
one
prop
can
out
its
read
of
own
you,
node.
style,
you're gonna
you
win.
know? Yeah.
Shadow prop out of node. Easy win.
on Node 2, right?
Ah, thank
On any node.
I'm sorry.
On
I'm
any
sorry.
node.
I'm sorry. I had to.
It wasn't a shadow prop. That was an actual prop that actually went through.
I always accept out of node props. 99% of the time, it's a right prop.
Oh, Tobin. Look at this. How did Lloyd get outed early by Tobin?
I was talking.
What was that?
I was too busy talking. I wasn't paying attention.
Has Lloyd said anything?
I don't think
It's
so
Tobin.
much.
It's a cactus.
Tobin prop top 3, and then
Tobin prop
the
top
right
3,
node,
and then
but
Tobin prop
not-
top
just
3, and
not
then top
Lloyd.
left.
So how did Tobin deduct below?
Well, he
Lloyd?
propped top 3, top left, and then upper Cassie.
Basically everyone but Lloyd.
Yeah, basically.
So
In fact, it just is everyone but Lloyd.
Yeah, that new map is pretty dope. I like it too. I just don't like when you don't find anybody.
Man, I normally die first because I actually know the map more than other people I play.
Dude, I hate that map so
The,
much.
the worst thing about it is the choosing your spawn point, because every time I choose my spawn point and I don't think about where I'm gonna go, so I just pick a place and then I'm like miles from my task.
Yesterday,
Why would I care?
Yesterday when me and Austin were imposters, we kept on picking the same spot with nobody else coming with us. It was so annoying.
You just kept going
Yeah,
to
like
the same
we just
place.
happened to always pick the same one, and we just like sit there looking at each other and go separate ways. It was hella
What
fun.
I really
You always
hate-
wanna when this game starts, you always want to choose the cargo.
Yeah,
you
cargo's
can
pretty
do-
good, and so is engine, I think, because those are
You
like
can check
centralized
vitals,
around
like you can
everything.
do one task and then check vitals and see if anyone's dead after the first. Like,
Braid is good because you can get the meeting table pretty quick.
Yeah.
I really hate the that platform that floats.
Oh
'cause,
yeah,
Oh,
that thing
it's so
sucks.
It's my
It's
favorite
only
thing.
a
It's my
one-way.
favorite thing. Watching somebody on the other side going across and then immediately going back so they
Going
can't
back?
go across. I've done it so many times. Like I'm on the platform and I see someone on the other side, so I just immediately get back on the platform and then I just like stood there.
I've gone to the wrong side of the platform so many times. It's so
Dude,
annoying.
it's so upsetting. When you go there and it's just not there, it angers me so much. What bothers me most is that there are 3 things. You know the area on the right side of the gap where there's a ladder down, and then there's a lights panel, there's a task, and there's another sabo fix and a vent. Like, if someone kills you there, you're just not getting found.
well, don't die there then.
Yeah. Why
Well,
would
the
you
problem
go
with
back?
that
You've
is
gotta
that
fix
if
lights.
You hide a body there, and then you can't call those because the body will be.
Well, you
found.
can call lights because nobody's going to that lights panel.
Oh,
There
you
are so
will
many
do if
more
you-
convenient
you will do
lights
if you're in
panels.
records.
I noticed.
If
If
I
you're
was,
in
Off
records, you're
road,
probably not
yeah.
going to get to lights faster
That's
than
great.
anyone else because you have to go down the ladder.
Yeah, well, the ladder's quite quick. You just slide down.
Yeah, but like, a lot of the other lights panels are just right next to everywhere.
Well, there's one on the left of kitchen.
There's one to the left of kitchen, which is the
There's
one
one
that
in
always
cargo.
lights always get fixed from kitchen. There's one in cargo.
And the other one.
Where even are the others? It's always those 2. It's never any others.
yeah, I was always going for the kitchen lights because it's so easy to get to
Yeah,
that
the
one.
kitchen lights are the easiest ones to get to.
Well, you have to
Yeah,
do
I
that.
agree, Wheels. It's more imposter sided. That's what I also like about it because you can just like hide a body in the like corner of cargo or vault or like anywhere that's big like that.
Just
So
hide it on
cool.
the safe.
It definitely
Yeah.
changes the pace
Yeah.
of the game.
But the thing about it though is it makes like using vitals and the map and stuff more viable to actually try and work stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it also makes it easier for the because especially in Polus where vitals admin and the button are all next to each other,
Yeah, that's kind of like
it's kind of a mess. Because in this map, cams, vitals, admin, and the button are all like on very far apart, which I really like.
Well, cams and vitals are kind of close to each
Cams
other.
and
but
vitals
the
are kind
button
of
is
near
like
each
at
other,
the furthest
but-
point away from vitals. So if you see
Yeah,
someone dead,
the
you
button is
can't go-
literally on the opposite side of the map from both of them. So
Yeah, and the map is in cockpit. So you either see someone's dead, you see someone not moving in a room.
yeah, especially with vitals, if you see someone die in vitals and you want to hit the button, if the platform is just not on the right side, You're not getting there.
We can take the long way.
Yeah, you
You're probably
can.
gonna get killed though.
Yeah, that's a risk.
We were playing with 33-second cooldowns, and I went from admin to like electrical, and it took me. The imposter got the cooldown back, and the time it took me to get from admin to where I knew a body was.
Yeah, the map is so large. It's see the problem is with being imposter on the map. The problem with being imposter on the map is you have to, like, finding people is hard enough by itself.
What Mirror needs is a second decon that goes from the spawn into reactor. So not everyone has to travel through the center of the map and either turn left to go to decon or go right up the Y. Because that's why Mirror's kind of ridiculously just sucks in a way. 'cause
Also, the
everyone has to
vents
travel
on
through them.
Mirror don't help.
Well, the vents are fine because you can actually get places if you're imposter, but it's
Yeah,
because
but
everyone has to go through the
problem with
middle.
it is if you're crew and nobody knows how to read logs, you're kind of fucked.
That's not
Yeah,
true.
but you don't have. You
people
can
just
you
vent.
can traverse through the vents without having to go through the log.
I'm
All
sure.
you have to do is stay on the left side of the map.
Yeah.
No, I'm aware of that. But like, what I'm saying is, if nobody knows how to read logs, it's really hard to catch people venting on Mirror
Yes
because
and
they can be
no.
anywhere.
Situational. We played on Mira, and we never understood logs, and we still caught people vent killing because you just process of elimination of whose story sounds better and who can vouch for
Well,
them.
you also have that thing where if you don't see anyone going through decon and they just end up in reactor, how did they get there?
Well, we're saying you don't read logs in this scenario.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not logs, but it's the same sort of thing. But like,
The
people
whole
can just
thing
vent
about it is
around and be on the
there's-
opposite side of a map to the body, and like, people
Well,
aren't
the problem
necessarily
is
going
the
to question
pathing.
that.
You literally can't kill anyone between decon and the Y because everyone has to go through there to go either left side or right side.
Yeah.
Thanks, Green Bean, for the follow.
That's the whole problem.
Well, you can hide it in the vent. You can hide it at the vent, and
Scare
then
the shit out of me.
when they find it, you're going to be in the vent.
Oh
But
no!
the problem with
Oh no!
The problem with the vent and decon.
Oh my
You
god!
guys,
Not again.
Disconnect. We gotta do a round 3.
Was it Pivot again?
I don't know. It probably is
I
my
haven't
guess.
checked who everyone is this time, so I have no idea.
I would assume it is
Can I
because
say?
if you know who it is, yeah, say.
Yeah,
No,
it's
you-
Jack.
He propped before he disconnected.
Oh, it's Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay.
He propped before he disconnected.
And if you know it's Jackson, you know Pipper his figure.
I don't think the game
Pants.
is affected because I just don't think it is. I think it's fine.
Yeah, Agent's palette stun in this game.
Let's go, agents. Welcome back.
Haha. Mikey, gotta step in.
See, Kane would do it, but you know he's broadcasting, so he can't.
Yeah.
Why did they give
that's-
Nassim
yep.
Hammer again?
it's,
They should know.
it's the test, you know. Let's see if she does it right this time.
Oh lord.
Surely
I'm
if she
saying-
doesn't, she's still agent after last game.
Are you telling me that the person who proposed Node 1 gets the hammer for Node 2? Oh my god! It's like Christmas came early.
Are they gonna hold on, are they gonna give Nassim 4 hammers again? Is that what's gonna happen again?
Yes.
That's pretty
I
funny,
sincerely
isn't
hope not.
Because if they do, I'll be upset.
I mean, at least I'm not upset with this. This is completely fine.
What if it's hacked though?
Well, I mean, it's fine. It's the same person from Node 1 doing Node 2. I have the least amount of contention with this, the way it's playing out, because it's situ. proposing again.
I missed node 1. What was node 1?
Satu Tobin by Satu.
Situ?
Sit.
So, are we allowed to reference what happened yesterday, where it transpired that it worked out the exact way and then it didn't go through? Oh, they haven't changed their mind. Woo.
Okay. Well, this time Nassim hasn't just flipped, so
Yes, Nassim has just not randomly flipped. So
we
this
might
is a good
agents
sign.
might win this time.
Yeah, there might be hope for us yet. Although saying that, though, apparently the chat is not very confident because only 10 points are on winning agent.
Fucking wheels.
1,001
much hours
points
to do.
are on hackers winning. You hate to see it. Appa said no.
Yikes. Deja vu. Here we go again. Oops.
You hate to see it.
Another hack no too. But will they prop right this time?
So Cassie's the evil twin. Cassie's the evil twin out of Appa and Cassie. Right? Or is Appa the evil twin and Cassie's the good one? Tobin, hack.
I mean, for double skins, yes, but triple skin?
I'll be honest, Chief. I've not been
Wait.
paying attention.
What's the math behind the triple skins?
Do the triple
Is
skins,
it-
are they like giving us the double birds?
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, they
thinking.
are.
They are, right? Like I see
I
those
think it's a
pixels.
trident, but it's also
They're just
They
flipping the
definitely are.
birds and smoking while they do it.
I wish this cactus skin was available. This one's
Yeah.
way
Me
better than
too.
the
Yeah.
the problem is it only actually looks right on desert.
Looks fine
'Cause
here.
on this map, they're just growing out of the subway.
I mean,
Actually, like
yeah,
Cassie
yeah.
looks like they're growing out of a crack.
These aren't cactuses, these are giant weeds.
They were grown using crack.
But I like the tall cactus. I want the tall cactus.
Of course, you'd like the tall cactus.
What the fuck does that mean? what is that supposed to mean?
You'll know when
What?
you're older.
Oh my god.
We're the same age.
You know what they say about a bunch of cactuses, right?
The cats love eating cacti.
You know what they say about a lot of cactuses, right?
They're all pricks.
Bricks.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
a bunch of
Bunch of pricks.
Yeah, why would you ever want a cactus, man? Oh shit.
We got a split on who hacked no 2. Tobin says Satu. Cassie says Tobin. What does Satu
Tobin
say?
must be the evil.
Wait, hold on. Who does C2 say?
I don't know. That's what I'm
Does-
saying.
Does C2
That-
say
that's-
Cassie? Because if so, we've
That
got a
was
triple.
literally how I ended my question.
I think C2 says not C2.
Have we got a train? Have we got a three-way train? Blaming on No 2?
It's the blame game.
Oh, we don't. That's unfortunate. Both Cassie and C2 are saying Tobin.
Tobin's green. He has to be agent.
Tobin. Oh, they're all green.
Well, his name is green, so that means he's double green.
So
They're
is
all
Lloyd's. And Lloyd's been
No,
excluded.
that's teal. That's not green. That's teal. Those are different colors.
Teal is a mix of green and blue.
Right, so it's not green. It's green and blue. But Tobin is
Yeah,
green.
but that's not green and blue. That's just dark green.
No,
Well,
no,
blue
that's
is the
teal.
sign of
Lloyd is
police,
teal.
and
That
police
is
are normally
that color
agents.
is teal. That is teal right
that
there.
color is not teal.
Do you know what teal looks like? Because
I
that's
think
teal.
I do.
That's,
I might.
that's
I might
literally
be
the color
colorblind
teal.
or just an idiot. But I'm pretty sure that's not teal.
I mean, does anybody else want to weigh in here? Like, that is teal, correct? Right?
I
What
really
is-
don't think
which
that's...
is teal?
Lloyd's name.
Lloyd is teal.
Mikey
apparently.
says Lloyd is teal.
Like a green.
Wheels says
Well,
Lloyd be
it ain't
teal.
cyan, so
Green.
yeah,
It's just
teal.
dark
The
green.
thing
it's
is,
not
like,
teal, it's just dark green.
Teal's one of my favorite colors, so like I know it's teal.
I'll look up teal.
It's because
Hold on,
it's
yeah,
the
someone
same.
look this up,
It's
'cause I'm
it's
legitimately
very
curious.
similar
Have
to
I just
like the
not known what
Miami
teal looks like
Dolphins
my entire
teal.
life?
It's really close to Miami Dolphins teal, and that's how
Someone
I know
could
it's
be
teal.
colorblind here.
I'm a teal
Like,
expert.
have I
Yeah,
just-
thank you, Wheels. I am a teal expert.
Teal.
I've been tealing it up since I was like 5. You know,
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I
teal.
do I
that's
just
that's
not
a
know what
long
teal
time of
is?
teal. That's a long time of teal. Okay, I'm old.
Dude, I just don't know what teal is, I think.
At least you're not colorblind. That's the better alternative that you know.
I am not colorblind.
Yeah,
Fudge.
that's
Joey
good.
knows of the primary colors.
She knows how to
Th-
make
th-
teal
this
at
is-
least. You know, that's good. Yeah, that's so true, Wheels. If you're a Dolphins fan, you gotta know teal. Like, you just have to.
Choose white.
Why would you be a
Oh
Dolphin?
shit, yeah. I just
Um,
don't
Yeah,
know
why
teal
would
is,
you be a
huh?
Because I grew up in a 49ers family, and so, like, my dad was, like, huge football, always has been. Like, that's his sport. And so he had these little, like, mascot figurines for every single team when I was a little kid, and the Dolphins was the one that I picked as my favorite.
So
So
you
ever
picked
since then,
Dan Marino.
I've been, like, devoted to Dolphins. Plus, I like the animal itself.
Is that like Dan Marino?
Yeah, I just don't.
I mean,
just
Dan
don't know what
Marino
teal is, huh?
is one of the greatest quarterbacks that never won a Super Bowl ring. So, you
I
know,
really
he-
just
you,
don't know
you-
what
you
teal
can't
is.
you can't like make
That's
fun of him
so
really,
sad.
because like 49ers robbed that man. They had Joe Montana, and he's just the better quarterback.
You could have been 69ers.
Yeah, if only. You know that
Well,
they would have gotten
there's,
canceled
Alabama
though
in
in
20
today's culture if they were.
No,
They get
69 is so
canceled
funny.
for being
It's
the
fine.
sex team.
But hey, at least I'm not a Cowboys fan. You know.
That's not progressive at all.
Here? What did I just hear?
Oh, you heard me right.
I
At least
heard
I'm not a
I didn't
Cowboys
hear
fan.
Anything.
Definitely weren't talking about fucking dolphins or anything.
Yo, I better hear no more Cowboy slander, okay?
You
I'm
know.
gonna have to
Okay, I
intervene.
will say though. Hold on, motorcycle.
They have cool hats.
I mean, I
Talking
will
about
say
the
like.
football team here.
I had a vacuum, and my vacuum was broken, but once I slapped a cowboy sticker on it, it started sucking again. It was great.
How good did it suck?
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Cleaned up all the dirt.
And we're just gonna leave that to the audience to figure out which is which.
Imagine playing in the NFC East.
Okay,
Alright,
that one's a
now
good
who
one.
wants to talk about this game?
What do you want to talk about this game, though?
No, I don't want to talk about this game.
That's what I
People
thought.
should talk about this game.
All I'm saying is
Oh,
I'm not really
yeah, they're
looking
too
forward to
much
the
of
upcoming
that.
season because go Steelers.
Go Chiefs.
Ooh.
The Chiefs won the Super Bowl? I forgot.
No, they lost.
Did he win the last Super Bowl though?
Tom Brady
Oh yeah,
and
they
the
did.
Buccaneers. Buccaneers.
I actually like
I'm
the
really
Bucks.
disappointed because I know they said they weren't going to fire the cannon like after a touchdown, but when they don't fire it when they've won the Super Bowl, man, I'm just really disappointed.
I've
Like,
always-
come on, bro, just fire they won the Super Bowl. Just fire the sodding cannon.
why don't they want to fire it anymore?
Well, they said it was going to be neutral, so they weren't going to fire it after a Buccaneers touchdown.
Oh, that's so sad
But
because like
surely, 'cause the
like the lineup is so like never has
I can
happened
understand
before.
during the
Come
game,
on.
but when the Buccaneers win in their own stadium, like the
Yeah.
first team to ever play in their home stadium,
their own
and win,
stadium and win.
just fire the fucking cannon when they
I
hit the Super Bowl or
agree.
some shit. Jesus fuck. God.
Did the Royals win the last Super Bowl?
Yeah, the Royals won the last Super
Oh,
Bowl.
never
Mhm.
mind.
Yeah, because they compete in the football league as well as the baseball. They're
Oh,
the
yeah.
one team that competes in
Otherwise,
both.
Kansas City wouldn't have a team representing them.
Who is defending World Series this year?
Is it even like? Are they still
the
going?
Dodgers,
Like,
The Dodgers, they won last year. Los Angeles.
oh yeah, because yeah,
Dodgers.
2020 sucked
Los
that
Angeles
hard that the
Dodgers.
Dodgers had
Los
to win the worst
Angeles.
year of all
Los
time,
Angeles
right?
Dodgers.
Like
What's your-
that was
what's
honestly the
your
best
dream
team to win.
What's your dream league team? I don't remember what's called.
Dream League team.
Your dream league baseball team.
Like if you could have any baseball player of all time on a team, who would you pick? Is that what you're trying to ask?
Yeah,
Babe Ruth.
What you want? Best pitcher,
I'd
best
have
shortstop.
Sammy Sosa.
Dude, if I could get Mark McGwire when he's at his juiced prime, I'm taking him because he beat Sammy. Like,
Is that Toby Maguire's brother?
yes.
Really?
No.
Oh, hello.
I'm gonna keep it relative, recent, because the little baseball I've seen, man, I just want Mookie Betts on my team because who doesn't want a leadoff man called Mookie?
Or if I could get like anybody's in their primes, I would definitely have fucking oh god, what was his name? The pitcher for the Giants that was really good until he like stopped being so good. Bumgarner. I'd get him in his prime because he was like fucking money.
Bumgarner?
He was money in his prime for like the
Whatever happened to Noah
early
Syndergaard?
aughts. He's the reason why they won. I think like 12 and 14 was because of Bumgarner, I would say. And they definitely had a lot of other talent on their team.
Oh. How many Chads do we have in football?
While we're on American sports, who's winning the Stanley Cup this year?
Oh, dude, Wheels. That's an
Was
amazing
that hockey,
team.
right? That's hockey.
Wait, what position would Phelps play? I'm curious about that
Stanley
one.
Cup, is that racing?
He's got
'Cause I
massive
could see, like, the
arm
other
span,
guys,
so he
like,
should play in
Usain
the
Bolt's
right
definitely
field or
playing
something.
like, you know, right or left. Probably right.
Phelps would play in
Usain
right
Bolt.
field because his massive wingspan would help him just.
Oh,
save
okay,
home
he would take that.
runs. And
So Usain would be mid then?
No, most batters are right-handed, so they would hit to the right.
Yeah, that's why you want the fastest man to be there so he can cover the field. So I was thinking Usain Bolt would be better, but I like the wingspan for Phelps.
No, I want Usain Bolt on the. I want Usain Bolt on shortstop, so he gets all the stuff that's bunted and stuff because he's really fast. So you can throw him out first.
I'd put LeBron James as catcher because I don't trust him to do anything else well.
What is hockey?
I want Tiger Woods at third base because he's reached there multiple times with multiple women.
Nice.
Stanley Cup?
Nice.
What is
Nice.
this?
That's good.
This is the shittiest cup I've ever seen.
What, the
There's
Stanley
still
Cup?
fucking bulbous at the bottom, and then it's like a fucking
Well,
small cup. At
you
the
mean the
top.
Are you shitting on the Stanley Cup?
Dude, the Stanley Cup, they've added to it. Like,
The
it
Stanley Cup is
started
the
as a
biggest
little
trophy
thing,
in
and
sport.
they add to it. Like, it's insane.
I'd shit in that. I'd shit
It's
in
the
that.
biggest trophy in sport.
The thing is, they pass it around. The team that wins, they pass it around, letting every team member like hold it for
Yeah,
a
they all
weekend,
piss
and they like they eat in it and stuff. Like they do whatever.
They drink
like it's
champagne
crazy.
out
They
of
put
it,
their
like
naked
Goldfish
babies in
trophies.
it.
That's terrible.
They kiss it. They all kiss it right after each other.
They're all gonna have the same fucking diseases now.
Well, I mean, that's team building right there, dude. That way, nothing can get you guys
they live-
down. If
they
one of
ride
you gets the
together,
flu,
they
you
die
all get the
together.
flu, and then you
They-
don't
they
get the
die.
flu next time. Big brain.
No, nobody's gotten the flu yet. So, we've all been inside, you know, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, tell that to the NBA teams.
Yeah, but since animals have the flu, they were still gonna get it later when we come back out.
NBA couldn't quarantine themselves, so they kept on like fucking up their games because team
Oh,
members
did
would
they
sneak
get the
out.
flu?
No, but like they were supposed to be quarantined when they were doing the NBA, and people were just sneaking out and like having to postpone games because then they had to go and get COVID tests. Like it was so dumb. All because they couldn't just like sit in a hotel for a night. That was it, just one night.
They went out and got takeaway and stuff because they was hungry. They want to go to their favorite joint.
They wanted to go
get food.
clubbing.
Ooh, Tobin just called Situ and Lloyd a pair.
Awesome. COVID
Ooh.
sports.
Oh, you're paying
Too
attention to the
Lloyd.
game. Why would you do
No, I just alt tab back in and read.
Give her on COVID and have her play football.
Aso, have you worked out what role C2 is yet?
that? Without giving it away, Nassim is unmuting herself sometimes and
Oh, yeah.
exclaiming.
Oh, I've got her muted.
I heard what she
Yeah, I
said
know. I
at
didn't
the
want to spoil
beginning
it,
before
but
I
yeah,
muted her.
yeah, I also
Yeah, no.
heard that. So yeah.
Kane's got her. I figured you would mute her also, because you like to play these without knowing.
I
Yeah.
feel
So
like it's pretty
I'm not
obvious
revealing nothing.
regardless. Like,
You should
Yeah.
always
I
be
mean,
stream muted at the beginning. While
I mean,
also
a couple of
deafening.
people have said some things that have kind of outed it, to be honest.
well,
Stop paying
like we're not even
attention.
paying attention. Like, nobody cares about the
I'm
game.
kind of bored.
Literally, Ice Spice is the only other person watching this, and he's in a different VC, and he's probably the only person who's paying attention to the game.
At least we got that.
I honestly feel bad for him, because he's just on his own, and we're all in here chilling.
Nah, he wants to take the game seriously, which is why we're all in here.
We should watch Jackson yesterday. No, we watched John yesterday, actually.
We was on the
Yeah.
waypoint with John yesterday.
Fuck, I would have loved to watch him.
He got bullied by 2 hackers and the sim, which is we find incredible. Oh wait, we can't talk about it because it's me.
Yeah, now they did top, which is basically Mystic, John, and the sea. For Node 2.